Hello my sweet friends, welcome back to another vlog. To be fully transparent with you guys, I have sucked at vlogging over the past couple weeks. Life has just been so crazy and I feel like my vlogs have just suffered because of that, so I am so sorry for there being a little bit of a lack of vlogs. However, I have filmed things, you know, like I filmed little things from each day, and I was looking back over the footage. At first I was just gonna scrap everything completely and just like start a new vlog fresh, but I was looking over the footage that I had filmed and I was like, I really like this and I still want to share it with you guys, and I don't know, I wanted to make it into a bit of a collective vlog. I don't know, just compile all the clips together, still give you guys a vlog. It does feel a little bit disjointed because I didn't do the best job at filming like every single day, so it's kind of like 2 weeks worth of footage sandwiched into one vlog. I hope you enjoy it. But hopefully I'll be back to my regularly scheduled programming very soon. I'm trying to update my reading journal because it is almost the end of March, which is absolutely crazy. And I have only like logged one book. So I need to print out all of my little pictures and update this. My parents are coming over for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna make some pizza. So I'm just prepping some of the toppings now. Sorry if you can hear the air fryer. I'm air frying some pumpkin. I think I'm gonna make 3 pizzas. I'm thinking pepperoni, a spinach, pumpkin, feta chicken situation, and then like a chicken supreme type situation with just like a bunch of chicken and veggies. I did not make the dough. I just bought bases from Coles. This is the first time I'm having my parents at the new house for dinner, and so I'm like, oh, should I, or actually anyone, for like dinner for a meal. So I'm like, ooh, do I do some sort of like hosting vibe, you know? Just a chill one with like stuff that I already have. But obviously, because I love hosting, I just have so many things now. So maybe I'll pull out some of my cuter plates and placemats and put some candles on the table and stuff. Maybe we'll eat outside because the weather's so nice and summer has ended. So we're not gonna have like nice evening weather for that much longer. Like to be fair, I live in Queensland. Like it's always so warm here. Like in winter, it's not nice to sit outside at night, so like may make the most of it. We'll see. I always get so worried cooking for people because I'm just like, I am not the best cook. I can do basic stuff, but I'm definitely not. It's not my forte, but I feel like pizza is a very easy option because you're just adding a bunch of toppings, and if you even put like half your effort into it, it'll probably turn out good. I want to get better at cooking though because I love hosting, but the cooking thing is what like holds me back a lot of the time because I'm like, oh, I want to host people and have people over for dinner and like have little dinner parties and stuff, but I'm scared that my cooking is just like not very good, and I don't want people to come over and be like, oh, that was not very good. I can set a cute table, but it doesn't mean I can cook, you know what I'm saying? So I need to work on that. Pepperoni is just so easy because it's literally just pepperoni and cheese and sauce. And I know my stepdad particularly likes pepperoni, so hopefully he enjoys this. Guys, I can't believe Easter is literally next week. We have the annual Easter brunch next week with the girls, which I'm so excited about. Is pepperoni the same as salami or is it different? What's the difference? Cheese. One down. I don't know if I've mentioned, but it's Friday night and I was planning on filming a weekly vlog this week, and obviously, as you can tell, I didn't because it's Friday and I haven't really talked to you except for today. And it was just because everything was going wrong this week. It was just not my week. It was nothing like major. I really don't have that much to complain about, but you know, one of those weeks where you're just like, everything is going wrong. Like it is just not my week. And so I'm kind of glad this week is almost over and hopefully I have a better week next week. But yeah, I was planning on filming this week, like a weekly vlog. And then every day things just kept going wrong, and then I either wasn't in the mood to film or I was just too busy doing other things, like admin kind of life things. Life just wasn't my friend this week, and that's okay. But we're heading into the weekend. I've got a pretty busy weekend actually, which will be nice. Like, it's like a good busy, not like an overwhelming busy. So hopefully I'll take you guys along with me for this weekend. One thing that is really good about this week though is I feel like officially settled into this house now, I think, for the most part. I mean, I feel like I keep thinking that. I'm like, oh, now I'm settled, and then I'm like, no, I'm not. There's so many other things I have to do. But I think this week, like, I feel like officially settled. Here is my air fried pumpkin, because now my book room is done. So that was like the last, well, actually it's not done, but like the shelving is all done, and like the bookshelf video is up. Obviously you guys would have seen it, and like that feels really good because I've been working on that for the past like week and a half or so. So I'm glad that I finally got that up for you guys, and like that's done. And now it's just like kind of, I mean, we're definitely not done with the house. There is so much more I want to do. Like I want to put shelves up and artwork and stuff like that, but like we're like settled, like everything is organized. Everything that we had from the old place is now in its new home properly, and the lease for our last place is like officially over, and that ended this week, so it makes it feel a little bit more real as well. I'm just adding some feta on top of this. I feel like spinach, pumpkin and feta is such a great combo. I'm just trying to crumple it up a little bit to make the pieces a little bit smaller because they're kind of in big chunks. Hey, how's your day?
Good. How's yours?
Good. Just making
Can I help?
Maybe you can just tidy up a bit for me.
Yeah, sure.
Babe, you gotta try these mini eggs I got.
Mini egg.
Just like mini Easter eggs.
Oh.
They're so good. I kind of impulse purchased them today when I was shopping.
Okay.
You gotta try them. I prefer Milky Bar though, over Dream. It's more like creamy vibes, I reckon. What are your thoughts?
I agree, it's so good.
Rating out of 10.
We'll go like an 8.
Do you like the look of the pizza? Okay, I think this one is done. Pumpkin, spinach, feta, chicken. And then the last one is gonna be chicken and just a bunch of veggies. And mushrooms. I cooked up some mushrooms in some garlic, so that will be yum. Nice. All done. I decided to do it inside because there might be some mozzies outside, and I did like a somewhat, it's not that cute. I put in a little effort just to make it feel a little bit more special. I wanted to do a bit more of a centerpiece, but we're gonna need the center of the table to put the pizzas, so I just put like a normal candle, which we can move very quickly, but it's still cute. Today has been such a good day, like literally the perfect day. We went out to breakfast. Liam and I have started this new, hopefully what will be a new tradition. Today was the first week of it, but we're hoping that we can try a new cafe every week, at least like if we have the time, I guess. But we've moved to a new area. We haven't tried any of the cafes here, and going out for breakfast, going out for coffee is like our favorite thing in the world. Going to a cute little cafe is just the best thing ever. It's just our favorite way to like have a little date day. And so we tried out a cafe this morning that we hadn't been to, and it was quite good. We enjoyed. I think I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. And then while we were at breakfast, Liam was like, surely we go to Dimmicks. And I was like, say less. Like being married to another reader is the best thing ever. I have no complaints. So we walked around, obviously I filmed for a little bit, and we both ended up making a purchase. So Liam got Animal Farm by George Orwell. Liam pretty much only reads either non-fiction or classics. So this is his new addition to the classics collection that we own. I think we both read this in high school, but I haven't read it since then. Liam hasn't read it since then. I'm intrigued to hear your thoughts on this as an adult. But you've read 1974 by George Orwell, haven't you?
1984.
Oh my gosh. Shows how much I know about classics, obviously. And this is the one I got. This is Bride of the Shadow King by Sylvia Mercedes. I love the cover. I think it's so beautiful. This was in the adult fantasy section. On the back it says, Sylvia Mercedes hits every note that romantasy readers want in a novel. But I haven't heard anything about this. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of people have read it, but I haven't heard any reviews, which makes me very excited. I was just like picking up books and reading the back and like sussing them out that way. And because I haven't heard any thoughts on this, I think it'll be fun because I just don't have any expectation. But I'll read you the back because I just thought it sounded really, really interesting. It says, a shunned princess, a reluctant king, a marriage that could save both their kingdoms but destroy their hearts. Though she is the eldest daughter, Princess Farine lives in the background, shunned from court and kept out of sight. Her chronic illness makes her a liability to the crown, and she has learned to give place to her beautiful favored younger sister in all things. When the handsome and enigmatic Shadow King comes seeking a bride, I don't know how to say her name, Farine is not surprised that her sister is his choice. Though not eager to take a human bride, King Vor is willing to do what is necessary for the sake of his people. When he meets the lively Princess Isabel, like Isabel but with a V, Isabel, he quickly agrees to a marriage arrangement. So why can't he get the haunting eyes of her older sister out of his head? That just sounds so good. And also the font, gorgeous. Like if I'm in store and I am like, oh, this book looks good, like it sounds really interesting, I'm checking the font size, because if it's small, not happening. The amount of books that are on my TBR cart, and the only reason I haven't picked them up because the font is small, is ridiculous. I'm intrigued. I think this is a duology. I at least saw the other book, like the second book, on the shelf. I'm not sure if it's like completed or not. I haven't looked into it, but I'm excited. It sounds so good. I got home at like midnight last night, which is late for me, but I had so much fun hanging out with the girls. I did try and sleep in a little bit, but I'm still very tired. We have kind of a busy day today. I have a baby shower this morning, and then I'm going straight from there to a little family birthday celebration, which will be fun. I'm looking forward to both things, but it will just be a very social day. I also need to try and find time to edit this vlog at some point, so we'll figure that out. What am I gonna wear? I'm so tired. I think I'm like all out. Let's see if we can get the last, oh there we go. There's a few drops left in it. I need to get another bottle of that. I have lost count of how many bottles I've been through of those Kia Skin serums. So good. Also guys, these pajamas are my favorite thing at the moment. They're from Target. I think they might come, when I got them, I saw them in one other color. Was it like a blue, I think, like a periwinkle color maybe? And these are just like the best summer pajamas I think I've ever bought. They're so comfy. They're like this ribbed kind of material, I don't know. So incredibly comfy. I went to Target yesterday when I was getting flowers for Grace, and I was like, I'm just gonna see if they have that other color in stock because I want to get it because I'm obsessed, and every time these ones are in the wash I'm like sad. Like that's how much I love them. And the Target that I went to, I couldn't find them, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye out. But they're so comfy, and they were like $25 for the set, like they come together. I'm obsessed. What are we gonna wear to the baby shower? Probably a dress. It's very overcast today. Let's have a little look in the wardrobe. This could be a cute option. Little sabo skirt floral dress. Could do a cute little petal and pup dress. I love this dress so much. This little white one could be cute. This is also from Petal & Pup. I don't know. Another very cute option. Again, Petal & Pup. I feel like all my dresses are from there, or like a lot of them. I really don't know. I am all ready to go. I'm heading off to the baby shower now. I ended up choosing this beige dress. It was one of those days where I was like, everything just doesn't look the way I want it to. Like everything I'm trying on, I'm like, hate it, hate it, hate it, which is just, it's just a mood I'm in, obviously. But I actually really do love this dress, so I was being dramatic. Off to the baby shower. How cute is this gift bag from Kmart? Super cute. Good morning, Baltimore. Excuse me, goodness me. Good morning, it's Wednesday and I'm just getting ready for the day. It's 7:30 and we definitely have some errands to run today because tomorrow is the annual Easter brunch. I'm so excited. I'm having it at my place and this will be the first event that I have hosted at the new house. Like I've had people over, but I haven't like hosted anything officially, so I'm excited. In saying that, it has been raining for the past few days, like non-stop, like continuously raining, and it's not my favorite. It makes me just feel so unmotivated. I feel like a lot of people feel like this. I know I'm not alone, but I need sunshine to function. I feel like obviously it's fine. Like I'm living my life. It's really not that deep. It's really not that dramatic, but I feel like I really thrive with sunshine. It makes me happy, it makes me feel good, it makes me like want to do things. I was really hoping we'd have a sunny little morning for our Easter brunch because I was hoping to host it outside in the backyard. So we'll have to see. Like I said, I have a few errands to run today to prep for tomorrow. I did get my period yesterday and I am not feeling my best. Just like very like crampy and uncomfortable. Honestly, just the usual. I don't like get really awful pain most of the time. Like I feel like a lot of people have it a lot worse than me, but you know when you just like get your period and you're like, I just want to stay at home and be in my bed and like not move, and the idea of like going out and doing things is just not fun. But I'm hoping I can just get everything done. What do we have to do? We have to get groceries and flowers. I think that's honestly maybe it. I have the whole like tablescape set up organized apart from the flowers, and maybe we'll just kind of get everything prepped. I really wanted to do an Easter egg hunt for the girls, but if it's raining outside it might not really work. Like I could obviously hide the eggs inside, but there's just like not a lot of space, and I was kind of hoping that I could hide them all across the house and outside and just make it a fun little, you know, activity, I guess. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I mean, I did buy little like bags that I was gonna use as their like Easter basket where they could like walk around and put their eggs in. So I might just like fill those bags with Easter eggs if I don't do an Easter egg hunt. So it's not like they'll go to waste at all. I just thought it would have been a fun little activity. I think we're also doing book club tomorrow at our little Easter brunch. This month's book was Finley Donovan is Killing It. And I finished that one last night, just in time, which is great. And at the start of this week, I realized that I was like in the middle of like 3 books. And I was like, okay, Rachel, do not start a new book this week. Like, let's just finish the ones you are already partway through. And honestly, I've been pretty successful so far this week. So I was in the middle of Capturing the Devil, which is the last book in the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. But I finished that Monday, and then I finished Finley Donovan last night. So now I just have one more book that I'm in the middle of, and that book is The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic, and I think I'm 30% of the way through that, so that's kind of my focus, which I should be able to finish. I really binged Finley Donovan yesterday. I was at like 40% yesterday morning and I just binged the rest of it all day. Well, not even all day. I started reading at like 4 p.m. and I read until we had dinner, and I kind of got to the point where I was in bed reading on my Kindle, and I had only like maybe 20% left, and I was like, I need to finish this. I need to know what's going to happen. I really don't know how I feel about that book. Like, I really don't know, because for the most of the first half specifically, I was like, I am not vibing this. Like, this is not my favorite. Specifically, my issue was it's supposed to be a little bit of like a ridiculous thriller, like a little bit silly, and I just don't know if the humor like hit for me. Like, for the most part, I was just kind of like, It's a bit cringy. I don't know if I just wasn't in the right mood for it, but the second half I did enjoy more. I feel like the plot, like I enjoyed the plot, and even in the second half I was like, how are they gonna like work this out? How are they gonna get out of this situation, you know? And that was really interesting to me. I need to sharpen this pencil. It's a literal nub, and I just keep hoping I don't have to sharpen it, but I do. But yeah, I don't know why. I feel like so many people love that book, so I was really sad that I wasn't obsessed with it. Anyway, I'm probably gonna finish off my makeup, and then my plans for today, I need to finish editing a video, need to go out and run these errands for tomorrow. I need to go and like set up a parcel locker situation for our new address. I think those are the main things. I am heading out to the shops to grab the groceries I need for the Easter brunch. This is my little outfit of the day. Skirt is from Dash. This jumper is actually from Kmart like years ago, or like, I don't even know, jumper, knit, sweater, whatever you want to call it. Got it from Kmart years ago. However, I was in Kmart the other day and they either have this exact same one again or something just very, very similar. So if you like it, they have like the exact same thing again. And then my shoes are Bellini. I love these shoes. I live in them. They're the best ever. I'm home from shopping, got everything I needed. I've already put like the food away, but I also picked up a few bits from Target. So, I mean, you can get the stuff from Kmart too now that they have merged their home line. So I got this Lazy Susan. I've been wanting to get one for a while, like meaning to get one for a while. Honestly, just to go on our dining table for like hosting and just like when we have like takeaway. It's just convenience, really. I also just got 2 little glass jars that I want to put in our bathroom. Again, I've just been meaning to get these. I just want to have one for cotton rounds and one for ear cleaners, just like sitting on the shelf there. Honestly, because I needed to like fill in the little gaps on that shelf so they don't look empty, and I feel like that's, I feel like that was like a practical but cute way of filling in that space. And I also got some of the like fake poppies that came out in Target sale. I've been meaning to get them for a while as well, and then I saw them and I was like, oh my gosh. I love fresh flowers, don't get me wrong, but I don't always have them in the house. And so I thought this would be such a cute way to just add some color into the house for when I don't have real flowers. This is also the Lazy Susan that I've got, so I can just, I mean, I'm just using it with the decor on it for now. But I've seen a lot of people have these little fake poppies in their homes, and I actually think they are super beautiful. And this bunch was like $12, and yes, it probably still does look fake, but it just adds such a beautiful amount of color, and obviously it's so convenient because they will never die. I honestly might end up moving these up to the library room when I have a little like side table in there next to the couch that we also don't have. That was like my original plan, but when I was taking them out of the bag, I was like, oh, why not just like put them downstairs for now, because I feel like they really go with the whole Easter vibe that we have down here, just adding color, and I'm obsessed. For the decorations for the Easter brunch tomorrow, I also got some tulips. I never get tulips because I got them one time and they like died straight away, and so I was like, maybe I'm just like not cut out for tulips. Like I've never really had that happen with flowers before, but I was like, I must not be able to look after tulips. So I did some research because I think they're so beautiful. Did some research and I'm gonna try and care for them properly. Let's see what my little TikTok says.
How to make those beautiful tulips last longer. When choosing a bunch, make sure all the tulips are closed at the start of their life. Then pull off the bottom leaf. It might be tempting to keep them, but this allows air to escape. This is the full sag triangle. And think of her just below the flower.
Hopefully my tulips will be okay. I followed everything they said to do. Let's hope. I'm just putting together the girls' little Easter gift. So I've got them each a bunny. I got some stickers as well because we've all been in our scrapbook era. So I got them stickers that reminded me of them. So mermaids for George, cherries for Soph, and dolphins for Lang. And then we have an old gold bunny for Lang, a red tulip bunny for Soph, and a dairy milk one for George. So I picked up these little cellophane bags, and I'm just gonna put all of these, like share out all of these eggs that I have, and just put like a few in each bag just so they get a bit of everything, and then probably tie a cute little ribbon on it. Oh, should I put the bunny in there? No, I won't be able to like tie it. No, I won't do that. Okay, I just wrapped up my first little bag and I did a little double ribbon situation. So I think I like it. So I'm gonna do that for the rest of them as well. Oh my gosh. Ribbon gets used so quickly. I'm always shocked. Like I've done 3 and that's how much I have left. That means I've used like 2 meters. Crazy. That's okay though. So I'm using this beautiful lace ribbon, which I just got from a discount store. I pretty much get all my ribbon from a discount store. And then this gorgeous pink gingham. I just think these make a really cute little combo, and I just really like the idea of doing a little double ribbon situation. So I'm actually using these little, what are these called? Little like wire things that came with the clear bags, just to keep them closed because it's kind of hard to tie the bow on while trying to hold it shut. I hope the ribbon slash bow trend never goes away because I just think it makes everything so beautiful, like so cute. Oh no. Okay guys, I just ran out and picked up some little baskets because my bags weren't big enough, which is just a little bit ridiculous of me, but that's fine. And I also just got some little shredded paper to put it in there to make everything sit right, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna pop these in now. Good morning guys, it is the day of the Easter brunch and we have a beautiful sunny day, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm very excited about that. The girls are arriving in about 15 minutes and I have not set up at all, so that's awesome. No, that's a lie actually. I have set up a little bit. I've started laying out the food and I always do these little sticky notes saying where everything is going to go because it makes it very easy to not forget anything. We also have Bonnie joining us. I thought for Easter, surely a little bunny can join us, you know? And then, I don't know if I showed you or not the final product of the girls' Easter baskets yesterday, but I added these and a little lace bow at the front as well, which I think is very cute. So hopefully they enjoy those. Also, our tulips looking incredible. Those tips that I did yesterday really helped. So very happy with that. But it's time to set the tables. So let me give you guys a good little view. We got, are these called kiwi berries, you know?
I think so. I think. Let me Google for you. Kiwi berry.
Who recommended them?
Yeah, kiwi berry.
Have you guys both tried them before?
Yes. I hadn't tried, I've just been very...
Okay, maybe it was you then.
Yeah.
Lang was talking about these, I think a few weeks ago or something, and I saw them at the shops and I was doing the shop for the Easter brunch and I was like, oh, I want to try them. So you just like eat them whole?
Yep. Yeah. And they literally look like mini kiwis. They're so cutie.
Literally like a kiwi.
Yeah. But then kind of like blueberry texture-y. Like the outside. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's so bizarre.
Yeah.
But also like smooth.
Did you love it?
I love it because it's like a kiwi without the fur.
Yeah. And I was saying it's kind of like just a convenient kiwi.
Yeah, you just like pop it in your mouth.
You don't have to like open it and like...
George is about to show us the next book club book. We just discussed Finlay Donovan. We all did not like it.
Unfortunately.
It was fine.
It was average.
3 stars is the highest rating we had in this group. That's all I'm going to say. George is showing us the next book. I'm excited!
And I've been like really itching to pick it up, and I was just like, oh well, none of us have read it. Yeah. And it sounds good to me. So.
Yeah.
That shimmers with magic and mystery, thrilling, irresistible, and unforgettable. Young adult.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. Again, I'm so sorry if it felt a little bit chaotic or disjointed, but I feel like my vlogs is where I really get to like connect with you guys and just share my life with you all. So hopefully you had fun watching it and just like hanging out with me for like 25 minutes or whatever it is, even if it's not the most perfectly crafted video. But I love you all so much and I will see you in my next video very soon. Goodbye.